So this is how you make 3 popular salad dressings at home. We have a vinaigrette, Asian sesame, and ranch. We're gonna start out with the first. I make these right in the jar. We're gonna make a vinaigrette, just a classic vinaigrette, and I'm gonna show you how to build it and how to customize it, and then you can make it however you want. To this jar, I'm gonna add olive oil. You can use any oil you want. I prefer to use olive oil in a vinaigrette. Eyeballing that, I'm probably gonna do about half a cup. And so to this 1 part oil, we're gonna do half a part of vinegar. I'm gonna use this balsamic from Thrive because we're gonna do like a balsamic. So you're just gonna take this lid right off. About half of this amount in a vinegar. You can always taste it later, and if you wanna add more of anything, you can do that too. So now we have our vinegar and our oil. You're gonna add in a little bit of mustard. Shake your mustard. You're gonna wanna add about like a teaspoon, half a teaspoon. For this amount, we'll probably do about a teaspoon. Okay, and then you want to add a sweetener. I like to do honey. You can also do maple syrup, brown sugar. I usually add about a tablespoon of that, depending on how sweet I want it and what I'm making. Then you're gonna add 1 clove of garlic. You can use a microplane, chop it up fine. I like to use my garlic crusher. Yeah. We're gonna add a little bit of salt, about half a teaspoon, a little bit of black pepper. You can also add herbs. So if you want to add like thyme or dried herbs, go for it. And then I need to find a lid so we can shake this up. This is just gonna make dinner so much easier because you can just make salad. You don't have to have like a million salad dressings in your fridge, and you can make salad, any kind of salad you want. This kind of like a balsamic dressing is really good on like a spinach strawberry salad with feta. And now you have a balsamic vinaigrette. Let's try it. Oh, it's literally perfect. It's so good. That is how you make a classic vinaigrette. 1 part oil, half part vinegar. Bada bing, bada boom. Our next dressing, we're going to make like a creamy sesame Asian dressing. You can do olive oil, you can do whatever oil you want. Again, we're going to do about half a cup of olive oil. Then you're going to use sesame oil. And I order like all of my oils and vinegars from Thrive, other than the ones I make, which you guys know about that. Stuff just comes right to my door, makes my life a lot easier. I put about a tablespoon of a sesame oil in here. For our vinegar, we're going to use our Thrive Market rice vinegar. We're going to do half a part, so I'm going to do about 1/4 cup of rice wine vinegar. And add our clove of garlic. I'm gonna put about 1/4 cup of brown sugar in there. About a tablespoon of soy sauce to this. We're gonna add about a tablespoon of ginger. You can use fresh ginger or you can use powdered ginger, it doesn't matter. Just give it a good shake. If you don't feel like making your dressings, Thrive has a lot of like clean ingredient dressings. I think it's fun to make them too. You gotta be watching what we put in our bodies, guys. That is so good. You can also add miso paste to this to make like a miso sesame. Last but not least, let's make ranch. This is a restaurant style ranch. Everybody loves this ranch and it's so easy to make. If you want to buy ranch packets and mix them with mayonnaise, Thrive has you covered on that too, but this is in case you want to make it from scratch. Add 1 cup of mayonnaise. You can also do half mayonnaise, half sour cream. To give it tang, we're gonna add a little bit of red wine vinegar. You can also use lemon juice. So I'm gonna do about a tablespoon of that, teaspoon of mustard. Okay, we're gonna do about half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt. You can adjust. We're gonna do fresh garlic, so like a clove. We're gonna add some dried spices. I have these chives. These from Thrive. These are their organic dried chives. So I'm gonna do about a tablespoon of those. And look at how like nice and green these look for a dried herb. They're nice herbs. They haven't been sitting around forever. We have dried dill. Do about a tablespoon of that. You want your ranch to be very herb heavy. You just do. Otherwise, it's just gonna taste like mayonnaise. Tablespoon of our dill. This we're also going to add about a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder. And now we're going to whisk this up. It's going to be really thick, but that's okay because we're going to add some milk to it. Now we're going to add in a little bit of milk until it's the consistency we want. So we'll start with about 1/3 of a cup. We'll get thicker the longer it sits in the fridge too. So if it feels a little thin, like that's okay. It'll thicken up. Get another 1/3 of a cup. My daughter eats ranch with like everything. I do make ranch a lot and I make it all different ways and she never complains. That's good. Then you want to pour it in a glass jar or whatever you keep your ranch in. Put in these squeezy bottles.